Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Salm117 doing another video, and I'm gonna talk about Western animation again. And I'm really getting sick of Western animation because when I look at Western animation, especially how things were in 2019 and now in 2020, I feel like animation in the West is just getting worse and worse. Like, I don't know how to even process this, because animation in the West is really looked down upon. Like, hey, look at this, there's animation, and it's like, no, it's not animation anymore. Like, people are not even trying anymore because when I look at Western animation nowadays, it feels lifeless and boring, and the worst part is about Western animation is the fact that the people who work in the animation industry are not paid enough well, or looking down on that certain media. It's like animation, pff, it's for kids. Like, I want to strangle the person. I really want to strangle the person who says, "Oh, it's just for kids animation," but it's not. And nowadays, kids shows are like, how do I even process this? Kids shows nowadays are really, really off. Like, I don't know even how to pronounce this because I watched actually, I watched a Clownfish TV video, and I hope I will be able to play that clip on my channel. And there's a certain article where one of the people, a woman, mind you, quit Disney Studios because I'm gonna show you the clip.
She said that the reason she left was the executives had poor creative judgment. She was upset because the preschool show she was working on, they weren't allowed to draw angry eyebrows on the characters anymore because we don't want kids to be angry.
What the hell was that?
Preschool show. You can't draw angry eyebrows on characters because it will make kids angry. Am I on Mars? Because oh no, we can't have kids be angry. Like, what? I think my brain cells just fucking died even more than they did before. What do you mean you can't have characters have angry eyebrows because it will make kids more angry? Like, what kind of kid or person doesn't get angry? I get angry because of bullshit, because of BS like this. And you're telling us, or the creator who wants to make a show the way he wants to, saying, don't draw angry eyebrows because it will make kids more angry. They will turn into Kratos and slaughter millions. Like, this is why I hate living in this goddamn world with this PC political correct bullshit. I am really sick of it because what happened to animated shows in the West that had mature themes, actual high stakes, actual heroism that doesn't involve characters acting like complete morons and idiots, throwing freaking internet slang, memes, stuff like that at your face, or forced representation at your faces. Like, I'm sick of it. You know, I'm really getting sick of it. This stupid, idiotic people getting more greedy, more political, more fucking woke, and I am sick of it. Why can't you have people make something they want to make? I want to make an action-oriented series, but I can't do that because my main character is a man, and men are evil, the devil. Like, we can't have that. He's not gay enough, or he's not freaking, or she's not a lesbian, or whatever. Like, I don't want to make a show that has representation. I want to make a show that has a good story, good characters, world building, and actual emotion, and characters actually growing up as actual human beings. But nope, we can't have that. Despite the fact that the Loud House has morals, the characters never seem to grow as characters in that show. But hey, it's the Loud House, it's a kid's show, why are you complaining? Like, I even got this response in Cartoon Amino app saying that you can't, I'm like 20 years old or something, and I'm complaining about a kid's show, I need to grow up. Like, I'm gonna keep telling this, I will keep on saying this. Just because you make a show for kids does not mean you have to make the show lazy as all hell. But people, of course, gonna defend this She-Ra reboot because it has gay characters and stuff like that. Representation. Like, I'm really getting sick of people defending Western animation like this because of representation and LGBTQ, whatever the fuck, stuff in animation. Because hey, who needs good characters with actual emotions and actual personalities? No, we don't need that. We need to make them gay, despite the fact, but no matter if these characters are stupid, idiotic, whatever, blah blah blah. Men are stupid, blah blah blah. Women are great, blah blah blah. It's like, we live in a world where everyone is gone completely insane and completely stupid, brainless. Like, it's not just animation that is being affected by this, but Western entertainment in the whole is being treated like this. Birds of Prey didn't do well because it's all men's fault. Yeah, it's not like women are not seeing movies either. Like, oh my god, I hate this. I hate living in this world. Why do we keep on being dumber as human beings? Why do we keep on being stupid? Like, why can't we have something good? Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I haven't seen the movie yet, but it's pretty okay, but I'm not the biggest Sonic fan or whatever. No, I kind of like Sonic more than Mario, but like I said, I'm not the biggest fan, but I will check it out if I have time or if I want to. But this is the world we live in. I actually watched a movie a few days ago about World War I called 1917, and I thought it was a really good movie. It was really suspenseful. It was crazy. Didn't have a lot of dialogue, and it was more emotional. It was about actual moment that happened in World War I. But what do people on Twitter and Instagram go like? We need to remove that because it has toxic masculinity, because it has doesn't have women in front lines. Like, this is World War I. This is history, and people say we need to remove history altogether. We don't need to teach that to kids. Are you that stupid, or do you just live in a barn or live in a basement thinking, oh, this is not right? You can't change history. You don't have a time machine. History is like this. Because without history, we won't be here. We will not, any one of us, without history, without the actual things that happen in the history, without learning them, or without, knowing what happened in the history, or learning from our past mistakes from history, we will not be here. And it's crazy. I feel like I live in a fucking crazy world, because I am speechless right now. I am goddamn speechless right now. And with the Western animation, it's like, it's just getting worse. People are gonna say, oh, we have the Owl House. Third episode says, cheating is good, it will give you a promotion. Great lesson, guys. Being bad great. Being a wanted man or girl, awesome. Oh wait, I forgot. Man, we can't say that word. We can't say it because it's men are the devil, women are the best. We need to execute all the men, like. But Western animation, oh dear God. You know the movie Klaus on Netflix? It lost to Toy Story 4. It lost the Oscar to Toy Story 4. Of course it did, because it's Disney. Disney can do nothing wrong. Frozen 2 didn't get an Oscar. Klaus did. Blame Klaus! Because it has toxic masculinity. I'm getting really sick of... I'm really getting tired of this BS with toxic masculinity. Men are the devil. Women are superior. They are the angels. Like... I am really getting speechless right now because this is really getting tiresome because with a lot of Western animated shows nowadays are just getting more and more also woke as well because we barely get shows, except for Gendy Tartakovsky's Primal, we barely get shows with actual, male characters with actual personalities and stuff like that. And every single Western animated show is basically like, women are superior, we have more woman characters. Even though we had girl characters before. Juniper Lee, Kim Possible, Totally Spies, The Witch series. And My Life as a Teenage Robot, and it's... I'm sorry, but my brain hurts, because this is bad. This is really bad, and the fact that Western animation keeps on getting worse is just really upsetting me. Oh my god. This is why people are gearing more towards anime. Now, I'm not gonna go too much into detail about anime because the last time I tried to do a video specifically talking about just anime, it actually blew up in my face, so I had to delete that video because I was losing subscribers because of it. I don't know, but that video really did terrible. But I think it is because I don't have a personal attachment to anime like most YouTubers have, like Lost Paws or Emirichu or Wolfichu or whatever other people have a personal attachment towards animation, and I'm like, yeah, I don't have that kind of personal attachment. Everyone has a personal attachment to Nintendo. I don't have it because I grew up more with PlayStation, but whatever, because but with anime, when people make anime, it's like they don't give a goddamn single thing about representation or whatever. What about these stupid Twitter, Instagram people are still telling you because they want to make a show that has good characters, good quality, and good entertainment. Nowadays, it's like with animation, especially on device, it's like we don't need to try anymore because who cares? Who cares about good quality entertainment? And I'm one of those people who also is gearing more towards anime. Like I said, yeah, as you can see, most of my later thumbnails have a lot of anime type of characters put in, and 2 days ago I went to a convention where there's a lot of anime stuff. There's also Japanese food as well, like Japanese Kit Kats or whatever. I didn't buy any of them because I don't know how expensive they are. I didn't know how expensive they are, and that convention is already over. But yeah, but still, I don't know. I never actually tried Japanese food. I actually wanted to buy ramen. I wanted to try ramen for the first time, but I did not buy it because I was too scared to know how it actually tastes like. But a little bit off topic here again. I apologize. But seriously, with anime, I watched Demon Slayer. I actually really like that anime. It can be at times hilarious. I will show you guys. I bought the first season of Noragami, and actually of Noragami anime, and actually I really like the box art for Noragami on DVD because it looks really clean and it looks actually really amazing. Because what I don't like about Blu-rays most of the time is the fact that a lot of Blu-rays have the covers, but they have these stupid outlines, these blue outlines from the cases, and they make the picture 10 times smaller, and it looks kind of fugly in my opinion. Also, this week I'm waiting for A Silent Voice on Blu-ray because I wanted to buy A Silent Voice on DVD because it was cheaper, but it was sold out, so I bought it on Blu-ray. But I don't know, for some reason, A Silent Voice is a movie that kind of makes me remember my own past, and it's like, yeah, bullying sucks, and I was bullied a lot as well because I was different than everyone else, but whatever. But I love Noragami because the show is hilarious. It can be also really emotional. I hadn't watched the entire series. Like I said, I only bought the first season. And the second season, by God, it is expensive on Amazon, especially from UK, especially where I live. I am from UK. Oh boy. But with anime, like I said, with anime, it's like the creators who make these animes, they don't care about political correctness or representation or whatever. They just want to make a good show that appeals to everyone. And while West is like, no man can see that shit, no man, whatever, blah blah blah, representation, PC culture, whatever. Like, this is kind of really grinding my gears because Western animation, ever since from the 90s, I was born in 1994, and ever since from that, ever since I watched the first Lion King movie, and I watched cartoon shows like Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat. Yes, I watched that. I actually watched Felix the Cat, and that was one bizarre show. I actually had it on VHS. And ever since that day, all the way to 2010s, I still had respect to Western animation. But now, I'm slowly losing hope and respect for that genre. Because with anime, like I said, it doesn't care about representation. It doesn't care about what people on Twitter or Instagram are saying. They just want to make a show that is appealing to everyone, not just towards kids. And with anime, they take a lot more risks. Like, for example, 2 months ago, December, actually, after my birthday, I actually went to watch for the first time an anime movie on theaters, because where I live, they barely show any anime related movies, and they actually showed Weathering with You, and I actually watched that show, and it felt really satisfying for the first time to actually go see a 2D animated movie instead of watching all the type CG animated movie, or a movie that is basically made for, merchandising or whatever. Frozen 2. But yeah, Western animation, oh my god. The question is, will it get better? I highly doubt that, because the way how people in the West are looking down on animation and trying to dumbing it down more and more because of articles like, we can't show angry faces for characters because it will make kids angry, whatever. It's really, really stupid, and I'm losing hope, guys. Like, what do you guys think about Western animation, and do you think it is actually getting worse? Do you agree with it? Do you guys think it will get better? Because I sincerely doubt that. But I don't know, because I also want to make a Western anime. I also want to make an action-oriented show, but the only place I could probably make that show is on Netflix or somewhere else. But I don't know how that will turn out, because my drawing skills are completely terrible. But I will probably show you guys some pictures in the end of anime characters I drew recently. I hope you like them. One of them isn't completely finished. It's Yato from No Origami, but I hope you guys like these drawings. So, yeah. But yeah, because the reason why I draw more anime characters is because I want to challenge myself, because I want to try improve my art skills and whatever. Because it's kind of really depressing how Western animation is just getting worse and worse, and how people are just treating it like crap. The genre itself as a whole. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments, and like this video, share this video with others, and I will see you guys later, whatever. And this is Sam117 signing off.